I was born right here at the stables. My parents bought the property in the 1940s and 50s. They subsequently left me the property. And then I could see that the future of farming wasn't as rosy as we didn't have enough land. Possibly we're doing a lot of work on the farms that time. So I just got an idea one time just to go into this, and I progressed from there.
With just 2 horses, Donie O'Sullivan established Killarney Riding Stables in the 1960s. Today, his stables are home to over 130 horses, and his business caters for visitors from all over Ireland and around the world.
What part of the world are you from? They come from everywhere. Eastern Europe, Australia, New Zealand, all parts of America, you name it, they come from everywhere and anywhere.
Some come for a few hours to ride out in the stunning surrounds of the Killarney National Park, and some come to spend up to 7 days trail riding around Kerry. Donie's business is very much a family affair. Together with his wife Noreen, daughters Aoife and Lorraine, and son William, the O'Sullivans look after thousands of visitors every year.
The 2 girls alternate the office and running the yard between them. William, my son, is in the background. He's in the breeding, transporting, feeding, looking after the showing. They know what it's all about. They were reared in it. I think I'm a perfectionist and that I want everything to run exactly the way I think it should run and have it looking the way I want it.
Donie and his family have agreed to take on an apprentice whose dream is to own an equine business in the future. Donie will be passing to his apprentice the secrets of his success. Over the week ahead, the apprentice must seize the unique opportunity they have been given to learn as much as they can from their master.
I've had a go at waitressing. I hated it. I had a go at secretarial work. I hated it. The only real job that I really like is around horses.
This unique opportunity has fallen to Emily Vial from Donegal. At just 21, she has spent most of her life working with horses. She has just completed a degree in Equine Science and is determined to realise her dream of building a successful business based on her passion.
Well, horses, they are my life, they are my passion. It is the type of lifestyle that I want. It's the type of life that I've chosen. I've been riding all my life. I can't even remember when I started. I know I was fairly young. I was pretty much been thrown up on any sort of a pony at a very early age, so I was hooked, I suppose.
When she was younger, her family operated a trail riding business from their home in Kilcar at the foot of the Slieve League Mountains in County Donegal, where Emily worked alongside her mother.
She absolutely loves what she's doing with a passion, you know, and she's geared her education and she's very committed.
However, when Emily's parents separated, the business ceased operating.
At the start it was tough because I was being treated like the middleman. I did grow up at a young age. I had no choice. I had to put myself through college. I wasn't dependent on my parents.
But Emily is determined to make her own way and build herself a successful trail riding operation.
I think she would love a life now to have this, bring it back to life again.
I have been able to make it on my own. I've no problem just going out into the world and making my own way.
Emily is on her way to meet her master. She has no idea of where she is going or who her master will be. Guided by her sat-nav, she is about to get her first glimpse of where she will be spending the next week.
In this business you have to judge people pretty quickly. They'd have to have sheer determination. They'd have to stick with it.
An opportunity like this, I'm not going to waste it. I'm not going to throw it away. I know what I want.
They'll either have the drive in them to do it or they won't. There'll be no in between, really.
I'm determined to make a career out of horses. Whatever the challenge is, I'm sure I'll be capable of getting stuck in there, getting my hands dirty. I'm not a girly girl.
If they have preconceived ideas of their own, of what we do, and they can't adjust it, they're in trouble then. Because there's only one way to do this, and that's our way.
Everything's an experience, so bring it on, basically. Oh, this is massive.
Then again, you can tell a lot by a person walks across the yard there. If the drive is in them, that's what I think anyway. I'm Donie O'Sullivan. You're very welcome.
How's it going?
And your name is?
Emily Vial.
Emily Vial. We've been getting ready for you here all week. It's like having the
And
stations
the
here.
place is spotless, it's fabulous.
Are you interested in going to the tourist business? Is that what you're
I am,
interested?
like we had a bit of a trekking centre above in Donegal.
Right.
Myself and my mum, nothing compared to the scale.
A little taken aback at the size of the stables, Emily is taken on a quick tour by Donie, where she meets the rest of the O'Sullivan clan.
Emily's all the way from Donegal.
Oh, very good.
And she's come to teach us a thing or two.
Donie wants to see Emily in action with the horses, so she is thrown in at the deep end. He puts her to work straight away. It's time to get mucking out.
So there's a hoof picking over everything along the way. So off you go, your barrow's back here.
Okay, fair enough.
I suppose everybody has to start at the bottom, and that's how we'll start here today. There's 32 stables to clean out, and we'll see how that goes.
It's an awful lot of work keeping that amount of horses. You know, even just looking at all the stables yet to do. I'm afraid to leave any speck of dirt around the place because the place is immaculate. You know, they keep the place very clean and the horses all seem to be spotless as well. So I have my work cut out for me for the next few days anyway.
Hours later, Emily has completed cleaning out 32 stables.